Okay, so we're back again. Only on day 4. New world. Hopefully we got better video quality this time. We don't know yet. We won't know until it's over. And we're still on the hunt for resources. Alright, so we got that picked up. Now we're going to pick up some more of these little tidbits around here. Because stone and dirt blocks almost always come in handy, but wish we had a better way to mine them. I'm using the torches for the stone and the torches for the dirt just due to the simple fact that we don't have a whole wonderful wealth of resources at the moment. That'll change here in just a little bit. Because we're going to take a boat ride and see what the heck's around here. Farm is working out pretty good, so let's make room for this. Kind of hoping some zombies would drop us some carrots, but they didn't. Eventually they will. Until we get a bucket, we're just storing the seeds. So there you heard me hit the campfire. Nice thing about the wheat, well, wheat can be made into bread. So that's another food source. So we got 11 chickens. We're going to take them with us. All right. There's some certain things we're going to need to find. We're going to need sugar cane. We're going to need what do we got on the map? Yeah, not a lot. We're going to need some sugar cane. Different wood types. And I see a very excellent fuel source already. So let's go and collect some of that and plant it closer to here. If we can do it without getting killed. That'd be the rough part. So here we go. somebody's fucking killing us, or somebody's killing us. Sorry, my language. It's not going to be like that. I apologize. Something's got a trident apparently, or else they're just beating the tar out of me from behind. Not sure which. We'll find out here in a minute. They come up after us and they're going to kill us. Yes, sirree, Bob. That's a baby. Okay, so we cut sideways on him. We can usually take him out. It won't be bad. Okay, to the surface, pick it up. Let's go. I'm sorry, sometimes my language goes bad when I get startled. I don't mean for it to. What are we looking at here? That looks good. Coming in to kill us, so we gotta go up. Come on. Don't like how that mechanic works, but it is what it is. Where'd he go? He's down there still. Here he comes. Come on, Sparky. Let's say hello. Ooh, you got me. You got me. I got you. So. Come back. Alright, up. Drop down. Plant some more of this. Surface. 3 damage. Beautiful. Okay. We're not worried about this. We're relatively safe still. Okay, let's try again. Surfacing at 3. Yes. The dolphin's trying to help us out. Surfacing at 3. Six more to plant. Let's do it. Surfacing. And we just let them grow. Kelp can be cooked into kelp block, or dried kelp, which can be formed into kelp block, excuse me. You. Okay. Well, there it is. Leather and leaves. Where'd he go? I think he's dead. Eliminate that also, even though it's not a necessity, but okay, so we're good. Let's quickly make it daylight. And we can take that boat ride. We got food. Throw the leads into the chest. And throw the leather in the chest. Okay. So, like I said, at your spawn point, you put up a house in case anybody else is going to join your game. That way they got a place they can get food, they can show up, they can get supplies, make weapons, armor if you're that far along, whatever it takes. And here's another sheep. Okay, we'll take that real quick. I'll give them a place to put a bed. Okay, I heard that one and another one. So, looking for the other one. I don't see it anywhere. There were multiple baths, so just figured there was another one. Now we saw land out over straight across from us here, so let's see if we can get it to show up again. There it is, right over there. So we're going to take a look. Looks like stone and gravel. There's some coal on there. We'll go get that. Okay, come on. I don't know why, ever since Minecraft got taken over, that everything works so poorly, but at least on my system it does. I don't know about anybody else's. I've heard a lot of complaints about lag. I heard a lot of complaints about different things. Those problems weren't there before, but they're there now. I don't know if they're just trying to stick too much in the game or what it is they're actually trying to achieve. It's a very fun and unique game. You know, a lot of people complain about the graphics, but if you take a look at what they sacrificed in graphics and put to in other equipment in the game, you got a whole lot of trade-off that just ain't what they expected. It's the only game I know you can make computer circuits in. Just off the top of my head, I always make the same mistake. Instead of getting off of it that way, I flip it and go the other way. Alright, here we go. So we're going to take the boat out further this way. If you watch the ground under the water, you might see it looking like it's coming up. And that's a good thing, because that means there's a landmass ahead. You'll recall sugarcane was one of the things we were looking for. And lo and behold, sugarcane. We're going to plant that closer to us. Alright. I don't see anything much. Looks like uphill land anywhere. That is not good. Well, it's good, but it's not good. That is an undersea temple. So, okay. We don't want to get too close to that. We're going to get mining fatigue if we do. So we're going to go for another little ride. See if the land comes up or goes down. Looks like it started to come up and then tapered off. I'm going to have to admit, this is a very big ocean. With a lot of really bad things in it. And a lot of good things. Map. Okay, we're off our map. So we're going to turn back around and head back the other way. Ooh. Okay. Should be a lot of ground around that. For some reason, they changed the marker on the map to a round dot, so you can't tell which direction you're headed. I have no idea why they went and did that. It was completely idiotic. There's an underwater shipwreck. We are not survivable enough to haul off and go into that. And there's somebody else wanting to visit. It says I'm scrolling down the edge of that map, which if I was going forward and down, that means this should be onto the map. So we're going to try this. But now it's scrolling up the map. So we're going to adjust our course. Hopefully we'll get our guy on the map. There we go. We got a pointer. We're on the map. It is so pathetic that it doesn't give you a direction to show you which way you're headed. Well, we got to get back here anyway and get this other started. I'll have to stop the broadcast and go find out what is wanted of me, so alright, let me get to the building. If you all forgive me, I'll bring this back up a little bit so I find out what's going on. I am going to plant that first though, just because it's needed, because we need paper. Paper can be used to make maps, job blocks, and all kinds of other nice stuff. We just got to have a nice area to put this down somewhere. We haven't up and made one yet, so this whatever's here is going to have to do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And we'll torch it. Troubles. So, all right. Hopefully you'll forgive me for the interruption, but I gotta quit walking on the fire. That might be really good. Let's cook that real quick. And I'll be back